everyone, Umajiona here, and today I'm gonna be reading chapter 1137 of the One Piece manga. Let's go. I feel like I always see things while scrolling. I really need to put One Piece on mute on Twitter because I feel like I keep getting spoiled because people talk about it and spoilers. I'm like, so I'm like, it came out today and might as well. It's late, but you know what? Who needs sleep? We don't. It's okay. Chapter 1137, Shamrock takes the stage. We're looking at the cover page here, infiltrating the mysterious hidden base. The people are still here, they're wearing the cat ears for who's who. I wonder... We might know more lore here just because he used to be a part of the government and he was on that team that was delivering or transporting the Nika fruit when Shanks took it. Notes, we're switching things up. Thanks for the hard work, Anayama-san. It's been a pleasure working with ya. Fukuda-san, I'll be counting on you from now on. Are they changing editors? Seems like it. The home of the late king. Okay. Elbaf West Castle. West. In the 14 years since King... Are they calling him Harald now? Maybe they got the Oda box. King Harald's death. No one has come near this castle. Oh. Okay. So what's going on here? The door looks like it's been busted open. What happened to the guards? What? Something's wrong. It was broken from the inside. Why would intruders do that? Only one way to find out. Let's go. So they knew that this castle has been empty since Harold's death. So this is where they chose to spawn themselves. Because they had those pentagram things, right? The key, where's the key? The damage looks recent. Wait, this is unnerving. This place is huge. I can barely see the ceiling. This is way too vast to be walkable. So nobody has been in there. It looks like ruins. But there were people who came here, right? Who checked on stabs. They were like, oh, why are you here? Hey, Rodo, know where the key is? No. I'm just a run-of-the-mill guy. I've never ever been in here before. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Really, Namitaso? She's definitely manipulating him now. Agreed. Now get moving. Because they don't want to walk. It's too big. Wow, what a castle. Being here is thrilling and terrifying. Everything's falling to pieces. Is this the intruders' handiwork? No, this battle damage has been here ever since Loki killed King Harold. Luffy's running. He's not even riding Rodo. This took some serious destructive power. Loki is a monster and King Harold was renowned as a great warrior. This damage was inevitable. I still don't believe that he killed his father. What? They're so big, huh? This is scary. Are they? Oh. Dang. I can just imagine giant skulls would be huge. This place is covered with giant skeletons. The castle once had numerous guards. On that day, around 100 of them stood ready to kill Loki, but only one survived, Lord Yarl. After that, tragedy happened here. Coming to this site was forbidden. I bet people have been going in here. He killed 99 giants. Can you imagine that? That's a lot. 99 giants. It's a den for vengeful spirits. Hey guys, look over there. Look over here. This skull is enormous. It's also got horns. These belong to someone with ancient giant warrior blood. So like Ors, right? There are no longer any pure-blooded members of that clan, but their blood still flows in some of us. Is that like what Big Mom wants too? Like King Harold, who was larger and strong. Oh, who was larger and stronger than most. Luffy, it's so gross though that you're hugging a skull. Oh, look above you. That's a portrait of King Harold, the man who tried to form peaceful bonds with the outside world, said to be Elbaf's strongest king. It looks pretty normal. He sure looks strong. Looks like a regular giant. Those scars on his head mark where his ancient giant... Oh. Before he ripped them out. Okay. Because he doesn't want that warrior blood, maybe? Because he's all for peace, right? Maybe like the horns, it symbolizes like that. Or, you know, like they have the ancient giant blood in them, warrior blood in them. So he took it out. Yo. That's why Loki has it still, right? He believed the ancient giants were relics from a war-torn era. He had horns? What conviction. It's kind of like Fujitora blinding himself. After the king's death, the country fell into despair. Sadly, the one with the biggest grudge against Loki was naturally King Harold's other son, Hyrudin. Okay, so they're actually brothers. They don't look alike. Oh, sorry. Oh, seriously? He's Loki's brother? They have different mothers. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I thought. Before marrying the queen, Hyrudin was born to a different woman. Oh! Wait, is Hyrudin older then? However, Elbaf would never have recognized Hyrudin's mother as its queen. In any case, maybe because she's human? Like normal-sized human? Why, she was born in a different giant country. What does that matter? They were both giants, right? They were both giants, but you can't talk when you humans kill each other all the time over land. I suppose. They say having children with a giant from another land taints the blood of Elbaf. Seems giants can be just as bigoted as anyone else. Not everyone's as pure as you, Namita, so don't suck up to me, trash. Luffy's ahead! Oh my gosh. So they can't marry if they're from a different land. Where are the other lands of giants? That's probably where Soul came from. But he went to Elbaf. Because he used to say, like, I'm not like those Elbaf giants. I'm not, like, war-hungry or whatever. Why join Hyrudin's crew if you think he has tainted blood? Well, you're such a creepy nerd, Rodo. He was bullied. This is amazing. You can draw sea charts? You gotta show me how. Let's be friends. He's kind of like Luffy. Friends? He's just taking all the weird people. Aw, Hyrudin. So cute. He was always so earnest and straightforward, unlike me. He never lived in a castle growing up. His father may have been king, but his mother was ostracized. He endured a lot and still said this: one day I'm gonna unite all the giant tribes. That's so Luffy. Oh, hi, Rodine. I didn't realize you were such a softie. I'm gonna be king of the giants. He's out there partying. I know you're the man that can do it, Hyrodine. Aw, that's so cute. That's why. He never felt like a royal because he didn't live in a castle. Mm. But they like him, right? The giants like him. I want to make his dream a reality. Okay, you're a weirdo, but you're loyal to your captain. Good job. That kind of boring motivation is nothing new to me. That's you, Zoro. Hey, this way I found some knockout giants. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're shifting. Okay, Realm of the Dead. Do you finally understand? Did they beat him up? They beat up Loki. This is only because I can't move from this spot. Exactly. If he can, the result would be the same even if you could. You commoner. Wow. Did you just become really tall, or is this just perspective? We are offering you a chance at divinity. Most die squirming in vain, just for the slightest chance to attain such an honor. It's not an honor to be stepping on other people who are your fellow people just because you think you're higher than them now. Divinity your face. What she stepping on? She's stepping on something, or that's just like effects of her power? See, it's that arrow. I said before that it was the Gorosei who was using it, but no, it was Emu, wasn't it? Crap. This again. There was another arrow and it stopped it. So you're gonna let loose a full speed kick to the right side of my face. It'll turn me sideways. He's reading it. Future sight. Then you'll uppercut me. Oh, the arrows are just him reading it. Then you'll uppercut me. Thanks for giving me notice. These arrows show the trajectory of my future. The outcome is unavoidable. Only I can stop it before it happens. What? Just say the word, Loki. Will you join God's Knights? He said no! Yeah, she got bigger. Oh, she's walking on those arrows and it shows the direction that she's going. Okay. I refuse, you fool. There she goes. Ugh. That's so weird. Like, the arrows are so weird. What did she say? It tells of her future. These arrows show the trajectory of my future. The outcome is unavoidable. Only I can stop it before it happens. Kicked him. And then did a uppercut. And then her arms, like her fists, grow big. They're beating up my boy. He still has horns. Curse way. Oh no, she's stabbing all the animals. No. Damn it. You'll pay for this. Stop. Enough already. She's gonna attack him a lot of times because the arrows, you can see them. Well, will you become a God's Knight? No! He's like, oh gosh. He's been attacked by so many arrows now, I guess. Luffy, where are you? We need your help. What? Who this? That Shanks? Not Shanks, Stabs. Huff, it's alright, Gunko. Oh, they showed his face. Let's change our tact. Contact Marijoa. Ugh, you don't look as good as Shanks. So biased. Not every piece ends up being useful. I wanted to go about this more shrewdly, but I guess not. Shamrock. His name is Stabs is better. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. It's just weird because we're so used to seeing Shanks with his, just not very good looking clothes. And then you see this guy with Shanks's face, but he's wearing like princely, knightly kind of clothes. It's kind of like, I don't like it. Okay, wait, let me read. Captain of God's Knights, World Noble, Figureland, Shamrock, son of Elder Figureland Garling. Okay, so Shanks is Garling's kid, right? And he's a son of Garling. So he's not a clone. He's not Shanks' clone. They have to be twins. They left Shanks, right? Okay. Not yielding even if it means death. Do we chalk this up to faith? God's Knight Gunko, arrow fruit. Okay, she just has the arrow fruit. But what's with her limbs growing? Long ago, the savage warriors of Elbaf dominated the New World. The world government will bring them to heal no matter what. Okay. Shamrock, though? I don't know. Gosh, he has braids. You have braids. He has long hair and he has braids. I don't know. Not as attractive as Shanks. They look alike, but still. Ugh, I don't like him in princely. Ugh, I don't know. This is not what I was expecting. Come on. Okay, Shamrock. I'm so biased. Shamrock. Shanks. Shamrock. I wonder if Shanks is something that they gave him, like a name that they gave him, or it was written on like the treasure chest, maybe. I think I'll still call him Stabs. I don't like Shamrock. You can be Stabs, man. Come on. Arrow fruit, though. But why does Emu have the same kind of like similar ability? Can Emu copy any devil fruit? Like manifest it? Because this is very similar. Like the arrow thing that she's doing is very similar to what Emu used against Cobra. So, I don't know. She must be a twin too. Like Gunko must be a twin or a clone. I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna meet more God's Knights or... See, it says for him, there's a open and close parenthesis that said World Noble for Shamrock, but not for Gunko. Does that mean the Figurelands are celestial dragons, but Gunko is more like they took her as God's Knight, but she's not a celestial dragon or not from a direct line, not the blood that the celestial dragons have. Just like what they wanted to do with Loki, like inviting him to be God's Knight and he's gonna be like a celestial dragon, but not really, unlike Shamrock, who's world noble, who has the blood of the celestial dragon. It's crazy though. Your dad is... Dang, actually they're calling him Elder Figureland Garling now because he's part of the Gorosei. Dang. I don't know. I don't like looking at him though. It's Shanks' face, but like sleazy, greasy. Ugh. I don't like it. Anyway. Why did they change Harold's name? There's no note. Because it was Harold before, right? Now it's Harold. Harold. I don't know. It was a nice touch though, with like a little bit of the backstory for Hyrule, how as a child he was kind of like Luffy as well. He dreams of uniting all the giants, even though it seems impossible, because even for his mom, she was ostracized because she was not of Elbaf descent, even though she's a giant, right? So I can just imagine for Miss Ripley's kid, Colin, his father is human. So I wonder how they're taking that. But Hyrudine's so cute though. And Rodo, even though he's such a weirdo, like, it was cute that he became friends with Hyrule, because Hyrule was like, oh, yo, you make like such cool sea charts. Let's be friends. And him saying that, where was it? I want to make his dream a reality. So these people are in the right, like their heart is in the right place. It's very aligned to what Luffy wants and how the crew works together. Because they're like, see, Zoro's like, that kind of boring motivation is nothing new to me. Because that's them. They fight for Luffy's dream. Eventually, their dream, they had their personal dreams. It attached to Luffy's and it kind of like became one. And so they're all fighting for that goal, for Luffy to achieve his dream. Because when Luffy achieves his dream, definitely all their dreams would be achieved as well. Even though we don't know what that dream is. Okay, this feels so short though. I guess we had like some double pages. So yeah, that would feel short. I want more lore. But I don't know. It's okay. It's okay to be hype little by little every now and then. Not like full on, because it might be too much. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I like Loki more and more every chapter. I don't believe that he killed his father. It has to be a misunderstanding. There was something that happened. But Yaru was there though. He was the only one who survived. I feel like he's not telling. Or Loki or King Harold told him to not say anything because he's the only one who survived. And maybe King Harold went crazy. That's why Loki had to kill him. But I feel like Yaru is not telling the truth. There has to be something there. I don't believe that Loki is bad. He's good. Luffy, just hurry up and get the key and let my man go, because he needs to fight. Shamrock's thing has like SSSSS on it. I don't know if those are S's, but his sleeve had that, what you call this, a design. I feel like that's intentional with the SSSS on it. But yeah, I guess that's all from me today. It's very late and I'm hungry. But I just wanted to read this because I just keep getting spoiled. I knew that they're going to show his face because I saw a post that said, oh, we finally see Stab's face. I'm like, come on. But yeah, that's all from me today. Let me know what you thought of this chapter down below and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.